don't even think I can come back on and be happy giddy, and realistically I've been crying 4 days straight. Just want to talk about some mental health related topic and do a full face of new makeup that I've never tried. To be honest, that I was never a huge One Direction fan, and I think what really touched me and broke me was the topic of mental health and how people are struggling, especially when they are online. And you never know what people are going through, but people are so quick to judge online. G Glam came out with this new Halo Glow kind of dupe. Also feel like there are some really, I mean, there are a million people in the world. You cannot expect everybody to behave well, but there are people that are just so toxic and like pull things out of context. When I was trying to catch up on like everything, I saw this interview that he was slammed on. Honestly, can I just say, he was in an environment where like, actually, I think Logan Paul said it himself that they were giving him alcohol. I am gonna retry this foundation. I tried it before, I did not like it, but I kept seeing everybody raving about it. So anyways, he just seemed like he was trying to fit in. And like, I feel like that's a lot of his personality, which is like trying to make people happy. I forgot that I wanted to try the sponge too, but even if he was wrong, like I feel like the internet was still picking him apart. Like, have we not learned? Have we not learned from all of these incidences? I love the sponge. For some reason, it's flat and it's just like really patting the foundation in. Something I always love to talk about mental health on my platform because once upon a time, like I feel like it would have took me out, like my mental health, like I would not be here today. It's not new makeup to me, but I just restocked my Milk Makeup Future Fluid. I got my right shade. I forgot how much I used to love this concealer. Because I understand the feeling of not feeling love or feeling like everybody abandoned you, like nobody was there for you when you pick up your phone and you have nobody to call. It is such a sad and eerie feeling for me to think about how he left the world thinking that everybody hated him. People always say that he's attention seeking, he's such a pick me. Meanwhile, like now everybody want to turn like 180 because oh, now people want to focus on mental health. Clearly was the only person or one of the people in the band that wanted a reunion so badly. He was still clinging on to the memories, and I am like that. I'm such like a emotional, like I hold on to memories. And I think sometimes people think that I'm such a pick me, or like people think that I'm such an attention seeker, or I don't know what to say to you, but like I can relate to that on such a deep level. Bubble came out with new lip balm. I've never even seen them before. Oh, that is a cute packaging. I feel like I'm not really a stick balm girl, but let's see. It's not like super moisturizing. Ariel also came out with these new holiday sets, and these are bronzer and blush dual. Just kind of want to see. I already have this product, but like I just want to see how it looks like. It is so adorable. Another thing that really broke me was reading Zayn's statement, because I feel like he's full of regret. Like there are so many, he said that he found himself just talking to him, and you can tell that man is full of regret because it only like it takes so much to put your pride down, talk about things. And I feel like a lot of times like we just let things, you know, go the way it is, and we're like, okay, there's always tomorrow, but what if there's no tomorrow? That's what I'm trying to say, is that like I'm obviously not gonna cry on here because I cry in private for days, and I'm just saying because I feel like this is a lesson for all of us to learn, and for all of us to be a little bit more kind to the people around us. So the saying, you know, the saying of like love somebody like there's no tomorrow. Like this is the lesson that I'm trying to take in. So trying not to break this new makeup jelly. Look, makeup came out with a new shade of the jelly, so I just really want to try it. I feel like I have nobody to talk about when it comes to these stuff. Like nobody else in my friend group that follow pop culture the way that I do. And I feel like you guys are the only one that I can chat with. Anyways, be kind to people online. I mean, people say that there are signs for mental health, but there really isn't. People that are struggling mentally online, they would never tell you. Never tried this before, but I really want to try it today. But for instance, like me, when I was struggling on my worst, like I seemed like I was the happiest person every day. I was going out a lot. I was hanging out with my friends a lot, but that's because I hate the feeling of being lonely. So like the fact that the hotel people put him in a room also like F me over. Literally, he in interviews, like he had mentioned that he does not like to be stuck in a hotel room. Is such a lonely feeling. But on top of that, even for me, like I used to have my own apartment, and during my worst time, the last thing I want to do is to stay in my apartment alone. Because you know what, when you're not doing well mentally and you're stuck in a space alone, you start to have delusional thoughts. Like you start to have crazier thoughts than you would when you're with people. So I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. I feel like I just put on a full face of makeup that doesn't even look like I have makeup on. Refi also came out with new lip liner and I really want to try them. These are some unusual shade. I go in with the shade Stone right here. It looks like a beautiful espresso shade. These are actually really nice. They're not pointed and you can almost use it as a lipstick or a lip liner. Anyways, I also find myself listening to all the One Direction songs again, and I'm just like replaying Night Changes. It really is kind of crazy to think about how fast time goes by and you don't even realize it. The saddest thing is with dark days, there's always better days ahead, and it sucks that some of them never get to feel the good days. Last but not least, Hard Candy came out with this espresso and I've been using it a bunch actually, so this is not new, but it smells like actual espresso lip oil. It's so pretty. Anyways, I just need to get that shit off my chest because I've been feeling like shit. And I know I'm not alone, but like I have nobody else to talk to. Anyways, I love you guys. My makeup literally looked like I didn't even have makeup on, but I love you guys and take care.